Hello everyone, it's your friend your boy, jetblackrlsh here with another live stream. In this video, I'm going to reveal the results of today's fan poll, but I do feel a little suspicious about this one. So we've had people go on before and use multiple devices in order to try and spam for something to win. In this case, I feel like there were two things that were rather close, but one of the ones that got higher than the other, I don't see how it would have gotten that high that fast. But we're going to go over the polls as they currently stand. Yo, Christian Davis, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. And then after I cover what everyone voted for and what won the poll, I'm going to talk about how I'm a little suspicious about one of the entries in the poll and how I'm not exactly sure if it actually won that many votes or not. Christian Davis said, I see you're on time. Kinda. Well, actually, no, you're right. I do think I am on time. I thought I was a minute off, but I don't think so. I think I'm about on time. But let's jump right in. I'm going to tell you what got votes and what all the votes are. So, Dueling Nexus got 2 votes. Toontastic Animation got 1 vote. Comic Book Discussion got 1 vote. DC Universe Online got 9 votes. Fortnite got 2 votes. Injustice 2 got 12 votes. Naruto got 2 votes. And if we go into the other category, Boku no Pico got 1 vote, and Dragon Fable browser game got 1 vote. The thing that I find suspicious is Injustice 2, and I can tell you why. Now, Injustice 2 and DC Universe Online were both pretty close around 6:47 p.m. Thank you for smashing that like button. But at 6:47 p.m., I messaged Kratos. Kratos said, hey, I already voted. He said, I voted for Dueling Nexus. He's like, how are the polls doing? And Kratos likes to check in on the polls, around like 6:30 or so. That's been a normal thing since the polls have started. He always asks, where are the polls around that time? Okay, so I tell him at 6:47, DC Universe Online has 9 votes, and Injustice 2 has 5 votes. They were the two biggest things being voted for at the time. Christian Davis said he voted for Naruto because he doesn't know. Thank you for voting for Naruto. I'm glad to hear that people enjoy that content, and I'm glad that you're not Naruto'd out. You know what I mean? That you guys want to see more Naruto. The thing that has me feeling suspicious, right, is that, like I said, at 6:47 p.m., DC Universe Online had 9 votes, and Injustice 2 had 5 votes. So Injustice 2, in order to overcome DC Universe Online, needed to get about 5 more votes, and it would be fine. From 6:47 p.m. to 7 p.m., it went up from 5 votes to 12. That would require 7 people to have voted for Injustice 2 within the time span of 13 minutes. Kratos says, holy shit, that's a lot. That it is a lot, Kratos. Which is why I gotta ask. I just want you to be honest with me. If you didn't, then I understand. And the only reason why I would point the spotlight on Kratos is because Kratos is the only person I told the current standing of the polls of at 6:47 p.m. back when Injustice 2 had 5 votes. Did you inflate the votes, Kratos, for Injustice 2 from 5 votes to 12 votes? 7 votes within 13 minutes. Within 13 minutes is a big jump, Kratos. Do you know that this video only has 13 views? That would be like if everyone, well, not this video, but the fan poll video from this morning. That would be like if everyone who watched the fan poll video, except for one person, voted for Injustice 2. But they all decided to vote for it at super last minute. You know what I mean? Now I do send the link out to other people though, which explains how we had more than just the initial 13 views anyways. And I'm not saying that the other people couldn't have voted all at the last minute, but I still feel like that was a little much. So Kratos, real quick. Matt said just show us the screen. Yeah, I can show you the screen. I'm pretty sure Kratos cheated and that DC Universe Online is what really won. But you got, let me focus the camera. You got Dueling Nexus with 2 votes. Toontastic Animation with 1 vote. Comic book discussion with 1 vote. Kratos put a bunch of laughing I'm crying emojis. Kratos, that's not a confession. He says, anyways, I'm down for DCUO. Kratos, that wouldn't work in the court of law. You can't put emojis. I just want to see if you actually did it. So if you did, I'd like you to say it in the live chat. I'd appreciate it. We got 1 vote for Toontastic Animation, 1 vote for comic book discussion. We got 9 votes for DC Universe Online. Matt said, Jet, we all know. Let's see, I'm reading up. Is it something that's appearing in like the live chat for you guys but not appearing for me? Like when I read up in the chat, the last thing Kratos did before that was the crying, laughing thing. And then before that, he said the holy shit, that's a lot thing. And then that's all I see in the live chat. I'm like scrolling through with my finger and I don't see the other things. I'm reading the live chat on my phone. But yeah, DC Universe Online got 9 votes. Fortnite got 2 votes. I feel like Kratos inflated Injustice 2, but I don't know. If you didn't, you can just tell me, Kratos, and I'll understand. Kratos said, I may have bought a new DLC character for Injustice 2. He put in quotes. So Kratos, is that your confession? That you inflated Injustice 2? You gotta tell your boy. I want you to be honest with the audience. Just let them know. Matt's comment was, I may have bought a bunch of new votes. As his quote of Kratos. So yeah, Kratos. Come on. It's not that hard. And then Kratos said, to show you my new character. Mm-hmm. Did you inflate the votes, Kratos? On Injustice 2? It's looking pretty thick. And Kratos said, anyways, DCUO, I choose you. Matt said he said yes. Oh, he did for real? I mean, I'm reading through the chat, I just can't see it. But yeah, thank you, Kratos, for admitting it. That you inflated Injustice 2. I'm down for DC Universe Online as well. Let me get that set up. And of course, the other votes were 2 votes for Naruto. 1 was for Boku no Pico, and the other one was for Dragon Fable browser game. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like this video, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we do these live streams. Right now I'm getting the DC Universe Online stream set up, so give me a moment to get that set up. But yeah, tonight at 7 p.m. we're going to be doing a DC Universe Online live stream, so stay tuned for more content.